Hello. Get ready for a massive September. Now, it's 31st of the 8th, 2:52 p.m, and I should have already been editing this, but I've been super lazy, so I do apologise with the lack of uploads. But I'm so close to 550 subs, so if you could please subscribe. I promise I will try my best, and I'm working a few 31 to 36 hour weeks. Going to be the last few weeks coming up, so I'm hoping I'm not going to be lazy and so tired and rah. But hey, if you can get this video to 60 likes, that'd be awesome. I appreciate the support. I look weird, but anyways, let's get into the qualifying final and the elimination tips. Let's do this. Alright, so we've got Brisbane versus Richmond at the Gabba. I don't think this is going to be any contest at all. It might be a little bit for about 2.5 quarters, but I just feel like Richmond's best can easily dominate Brisbane. I'm going to say forwards from Brisbane can stand up. Joe Danaher, I think, has kicked one goal in the 3 finals he's played in for Brisbane, or I think it's about 2 actually. He's kicked 1 goal in 2 games. You know, as a key forward, you're meant to kick it at least 7 in 2 games, at least, to win or even have a massive impact. So I just feel like Richmond's forward line will absolutely dominate. Harris Andrews is having a okay year, not his standard year, obviously. He's been under the pump a few times when Richmond played. Brisbane are up by 7 goals, so that is a positive. They can smash and dominate Richmond at times, but they can't sustain it for 4 quarters, and that's their issue. That's why they didn't make the top 4. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this clash, and I just feel like Richmond are going to win by 26 points, and they're just going to do it with ease. With Dusty back, Tom Lynch, he'll be playing. I certainly hope so, in a way, because you always want the best players playing. So yeah, Brisbane are going to get shown the door, and they've just let an opportunity slip. So the next game is Melbourne versus Brisbane Lions. Melbourne versus Sydney Swans at the MCG. Now, if this is the SCG, Sydney 100%. They've got a few really good players, like young guns, up and coming. And, they're going to shine for Sydney for years to come. But at the MCG, Buddy has not performed really well for ages. I feel like it's been nearly 10 years, or almost about 9 or so, because he hasn't really performed too well at the G in finals recently. Well, neither has Geelong. That's saying something. But, look, it's going to be a cracking contest. Melbourne and Sydney, they'll both fight until the end. But I just feel like these are just going to be too strong, especially in the defence. If Tom Papley, plays, Sydney are going to, could have a massive chance of winning. But I just feel like Melbourne just going to be too good. And I'm going to tip them by 16 points. So the next game, I'm going to this game, really looking forward to it. It's the Cats taking on Collingwood. The last time that these guys played was 2020 in a final, and the Cats dominated. But then 2019, Pies won by 10 points. It was 63 Pies, 53 Cats. It was such a shocking game, and it was so wet as well. So I'm hoping, we actually show up. We've got so much potential for this final series. We just can't let this slip. We just cannot. We've wasted so many opportunities, and no offense to the Pies, but I don't think they can match us at all. Our best is better than almost everyone's. I think Melbourne's still the team to beat. But in saying that, I don't know how Collingwood are doing what they're doing. They just keep finding a way to win, and that's what you have to do. So I think it's going to be a close game. I'm going to go the Cats by 11. And the last game at Optus Stadium. Let's be real. Bulldogs do not deserve to be here in the finals. They were so lucky, but I feel like they can actually knock off Freo, so I'm going to tip them in an upset. I just feel like it's bound to happen, especially in the wet, apparently, and Nat Fyfe is not playing, which is a blessing in disguise for Freo, because, you don't want an injured player and someone else could have just played their role. So you'd rather a fresh player, young gun, than an injured prone and superstar. He still is a superstar in my eyes. But it's going to be interesting to see how Freo played in the wet. But I just feel like Bulldogs could win, and I'm going to say they win in a close one. I'm going to say 4 points. I just really want to hope it's a really, really close round of footy, because these sides are the best sides in the game. Carlton should have replaced Bulldogs, but no. Sorry, Carlton fans, always next year. So I got about 4 out of 9 last in round 23, which was our last round. I went for all the upsets because I thought there'd be a lot of upsets, but it was not, unfortunately. So it's going to be a massive round of footy. I just cannot wait to get stuck into it. I've got a few videos on a plan, but I've got to do a few things. So, I'm really shattered that I decided to waste my time just sleeping instead of... So, if you can get this video to 60 likes, that's my aim. And if you are new, please subscribe to the channel. There'll be plenty more content coming your way. I've just been very slack with this, and it doesn't help with work. So I might take a break during the off season just to freshen up and just enjoy life, because it's been a big year, and I just feel like I need a break as well, which will probably coming in like November. So plenty more content coming your way, and so if you want to see some more, if you want to see another channel, I could be doing some 2K or even some reaction videos. So if you want to see some reaction videos, I'll leave my 2 channels down below. I'm still thinking of doing some reaction videos like dash cams and rah, but at the same time I would just prefer to do some 2K stuff as well, test my basketball knowledge as well. So that's the video. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy it and enjoy the footy. Go Cass.